Good morning, everybody. It's the Wyco Nomad. Let's fix the goatee as always, because the only thing that's more out of control than my goatee is the current political climate. So, what are we drinking this morning? We are drinking Old Smoky's peanut butter whiskey. So, just give a little heads up before we get into today's topic. This is definitely peanut buttery. This is a good one. I like this one. Not a screwball, but Old Smoky peanut butter whiskey. Yeah. Fantastic. Yes, good morning. Oh my God, he's drinking whiskey in the morning. Well, actually it's my evening, but it's your morning because it is actually 3:19. Yep, it's that early. I just got done with work, but that don't matter. So what do we want to talk about today? So the one thing I want to talk about, let's move the camera a little bit closer, a little bit of stuff like that. I'm a big proponent of first aid kits, the IFAC. You gotta have your medical kits. You gotta have a blowout kit. You gotta have a boo-boo kit. You need to have a medical kit on you. And if you are part of a team, you might be the designated person that's in charge of medical. So you gotta have an EMT bag. You gotta have a stomp kit. You gotta have something that can handle more than one individual. So you have that. You have your IFAC, you have your kits. Have you sat down and actually thought about aftercare? That's right. Just because you slapped the tourniquet on and you threw something on it, what about the aftercare? What does that entail? That entails a lot of bandages, a lot of cleaning, possible who knows, you may have to do a debridement. However, you're going to have to really focus on aftercare. How many of you actually decided, and we're talking about there's no hospital. We all want to play the fantasy of the system, the grid is down. Let's play into that fantasy a little bit. Let's say that you're just not playing by their rules anymore, and they don't let you use the hospitals unless you turn over your guns. That's one of the proper fantasies. Is it that far off? Social credits, central digital currencies. There's a lot of people that have that fear. But say you're in mountains. Ooh. Whoops, earthquake! No, only kidding, I accidentally kicked it. Say you're just far off grid. It's a blizzard, roads are shut down. You can't get out of where you're at because you're so far from town because you actually coup-humped. You actually came out of Her My People. You're far away. Blizzard trapped you for 3 days. Do you have enough medical kit to handle that wound that little Timmy got while using the snowblower? Let's not even go into, do you have the right medical training? What about your wound care? What about aftercare? Well, there's multiple ways to do it. You can figure out how many bandages, stuff like that, and that's great, you can, and I've done it in the past, because trust me, I have a lot of bandages. But also, shameless plug, you can use, in the description, the Wyco Resiliency link to Refuge Medical and get a wound care bucket. And what's with the wound care bucket? That is 30 days worth of bandages and everything you need for aftercare. Right there, one 5-gallon bucket. Not a bad deal. One plate, one shop. Click the button, get a wound care bucket, stack it up, get 1 or 2. 30 days worth of aftercare bandages and everything you need to tend to the aftercare of an injury. Something to think about. Yes, I'm plugging one of my affiliates. And like I said, I don't get money from Refuge. What I do is I get credits to enable Wyco Industries. That's our business side. Wyco Resiliency. It will enable Wyco Resiliency to start doing disaster relief, search and rescue. The medical kits are not cheap. I am not a rich man. I have not won Powerball yet. Trust me, if I won Powerball, you would know. Trust me, you'd know. I'd still do this. But I urge you, please check out Refuge Medical. Look into the wound care bucket. If you don't have your IFAC, look into their IFAC. I personally like the ARC. The bare minimum is awesome. The BareFac 3.0 is awesome. And if you really got the money and you really got a team, the Stomp Kit. And I do believe there's a little bit of a, what do they call that? I'm trying to think. A delay on it. I can't remember the word. I really can't. But there's a wait period on that just because the backpacks are made in the United States, but it might have been fixed, and I could actually find that out real quick. Well, maybe I shouldn't, because if you're watching this at a different time and they have it now and then you check and it doesn't, there's always that. But with that, I am done. Be sure to go to the link in the description, get a wound care bucket for aftercare. If you don't have your medical stuff yet, if you're not even at that point, click the link, get yourself a medical kit. Oh, and by the way, if you got pups, they got canine kits. That's right, they have canine kits. So, thank you once again. As always, watch your six. I'm the Wyco Nomad with Wyco Resiliency. Till next time, thank you very much for using the discount codes for the coffee, for Titan Survivor cord, for Jace case, and always thank you for using Refuge Medical. And be sure to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Help me grow my channel. I'm up to 173 people. I'm growing. We're cool. Thank you. Peace out.